Hi friends! I'm back again for video 2 because I have not given up immediately, which is really exciting. It is pouring outside today, so you might be able to hear it in the audio, and I apologize for that. But if I can't go outside, might as well make another video. For my first couple of videos, I thought it would be a good idea to tell you guys a little bit about myself. And what better way to know someone than to know about their favorite things? I love a lot of things. I love most things. But for this list, I'm going to keep it to physical items, no places, no people, no food, no activities. And I'll also be leaving out all the obvious things. Laptop, phone, glasses. I just want to share some of the things I love with you. So in no particular order, here we go. This is my sketchbook. It is a huge mix of stuff. I use this to take notes, I use it to draw, to doodle, to paint, and more recently I've been using it a lot to plan and to journal a little bit. I just love having a whole bunch of my life stuff in this one beautiful sketchbook. This is my favorite piece of makeup I think I will ever have in my life. This is the ColourPop My Little Pony collab. This is the eyeshadow palette. This thing is shiny and bright, and the colors are so much fun. For someone who is very rainbow and likes bright colors, I find that it's really hard to find palettes that contain a lot of bright colors. It's mostly just browns. And for someone who is just getting into makeup, I find this so much fun to play around with, really easy to use, and it is just, it's so pretty. Confession, I have a sage problem. I love this stuff. I have a diffuser that I use almost every day. I have a whole bunch of oils because I'm obsessed. But my favorite of all of them is probably the Peppermint Halo. I cannot recommend this stuff enough. This has saved me from so many headaches. It helps me sleep, it helps me relax, it de-stresses me. It's just the best thing in the world. Indulge me for a second while I talk about a couple other favorites. I have the Stress Release Roller, which I love. I have this Liquid Sunshine Oil. I love citrusy things. I love this so much. And recently for Christmas, I got this Good Cheer package, which is a whole bunch of oils that are like Christmassy scented. And as you learned from my last video, I love Christmas. So now I can smell Christmas all year long. It's the best. This one is a lot more personal than some of my other items. My best friend and I went to Build-A-Bear. We made bears together, as you do, and I made Lilo. I love her very much. One, because my best friend is on the other side of the continent, so this is like a little bit of her here with me. And she is very snuggly. She sleeps in my bed every night. I am not ashamed. I sleep with a teddy bear. Look how cute she is. I don't care. I love stickers. If you need to know anything about me, you need to know I love stickers. This is my sticker box. It is very heavy. In this beautiful box is so many amazing stickers, you have no idea. Let's do a quick tour, shall we? We've got unicorns and rainbows and ice creams. We've got a whole thing of cute animals. We've got Animal Crossing. Whoa! Oh my god. We've got Lisa Frank and donuts. We've got Disney princesses, because of course you do. Of course. I collect a lot of art, but these next things are priceless to me. Da 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 da! Oh. I got these years ago in college from Amos Kennedy himself, and they're my favorite piece of art in this apartment. I cherish them so much. They live in a little nook over by my mugs, and I go back and forth between them. Someday I will get frames for them, but I kind of love having them out in the open like this because I can see all of the different textures and different colors. They're so detailed and beautiful. I love, love, love letterpress, and I am so happy that I own these. Oh my god. Jesus. This is a box of comics. A few years ago, I got into comics, and this box is a result of that beginning. I loved buying all the single issues because the covers are so awesome. One of my goals for this year is to find a way to better display them because there's just so much goodness in here, and I feel like they're all just their own pieces of work, and I want to display them in a way that everybody can see how good they are. My next favorite thing I don't actually have with me right now, and I am devastated because I am nothing without my agenda. I feel very lost without it. We're going to insert some footage of my agenda here. It's from Bando, which is one of my favorite companies. They're in California. Every month has a beautiful new piece of artwork. It's so much fun, and it has a ton of room for my billion to-do lists. So I really, really like it. This is something that I think everyone should have, which is a 5-year journal. This is my old one, so this is 5 years of my life in this tiny little journal. And this is my new one that I started last year, so I'm on my 2nd year. So I guess this is my 7th year of filling this out, and it is the coolest thing ever. I don't have the time or patience to write in a full journal entry every day, but this is just 1 sentence per day. My first one really focused on trying to find something positive in every day, but I found that it was better for me just to be honest and to say whatever happened that day, whatever I thought was most important to talk about, but just 1 sentence. I seriously recommend that everyone do this. It takes maybe 20 seconds every single day just to fill out, and then forever you have this amazing, amazing memory of what you've been through for 5 years. It's the best. Another very personal item to me is this quilt. This tattered quilt is the ultimate comfort blanket for me. My grandmother quilted this for me a long time ago, and I don't think I will ever be able to throw it out. It will probably disintegrate first. There is nothing like being given something handmade, especially from a family member or a friend. It's just the best feeling, and I love this blanket so much. I'm a bit of a collector of things, if you hadn't noticed, so I'm definitely not immune to the pin and patch craze. This is my happy little board of pins, and I love them very much. My favorite is probably this one. It says, "Just undo it" with Command Z on it. It's from Super Team Deluxe. They do a lot of awesome pins and patches, a lot of which are design-based, which I love. One of my favorite things is my plants. Last year, I became a real plant mom when I finally started taking care of all my plants and not neglecting them. I grew a little windowsill family of babies, and my favorite are my spider plants. I don't know why they give me so much joy, but every time that I see a new little baby sprouting, I get so happy, and I check in on it every single day. Make sure it's doing good. It's the best thing ever to watch something grow and multiply over a couple days, and my spider plants are uncontrollable. I have given a whole bunch of them away, and yet still there are more babies. And now the mom who spawned my first 2 is growing another baby. So if you want a spider plant, give me a call. This is a little bit of a weird thing to say, that's my favorite thing, but I love my shower curtain. I feel like sometimes when people are decorating an apartment, the bathroom gets ignored because it's just sort of a room. People don't hang out there normally. But we spend a lot of time in the bathroom, especially in the morning, and I hate mornings, so I really wanted to make it fun and happy. I love Studio Ghibli, so when I found this, I was so excited. And even though it was a little bit more pricey, it's so worth it because every time I go in my bathroom, I just get so excited. Maybe that's a weird thing to be excited about. Shower curtain? Probably. So, those are some of my favorite things. I could go on and on and on. I love a lot of things, but I think this is a pretty concise list of just some of my favorites. As you can probably tell, the lighting has changed. So I've been doing this for a few hours because, rookie move, my battery died in the middle of it. I'm really enjoying this process so far. Even as my first video was uploading, I was already writing notes about how I could improve the second time, and I can already see now how I can improve the next time I do this. Anyway, if you watch this video, thanks so much for coming along on this journey with me. Even though it's weird and goofy and silly, I really appreciate it. How do people sign off on these things? Like, do I need like a catchphrase? Bye?